ever looking for a name that epitomises quality and customer focus, you would go no further than Rolls Royce. And today, we turn the spotlight on the British headquartered company as we head up to the Dubai Airshow and look at what it is offering, not just at the show, but to the region as a whole. And it's great to welcome John Kelly to the programme. And John is the Senior Vice President for Europe, Middle East and Africa. So John, hi, good to have you with us. So we're back in show business. What are Rolls Royce's expectations then for the Dubai Airshow?
Thanks, Alan. It's great to be talking again. As you say, full of anticipation for the upcoming airshow. Similar to recent events such as IATA AGM, I think two of the main themes for this year's Dubai Airshow is number one, reconnecting with customers, with colleagues, with those around the industry. And the second element, close on the heels of COP26 last week, is all around sustainability.
Well, the business, particularly in the commercial aviation sector, as you say, it's been pretty torrid over the past 2 years. So what do we think the effect on that is going to have on the industry? And also, as you mentioned, and if we look at Rolls-Royce in particular, sustainability really is kind of heading the to-do list. What do you think these changes are then?
I think the key element right now is there is a feeling of optimism. We are starting to see movement in the restrictions, vaccines and governmental policies are starting to all move in the right direction. So we are seeing things moving in an upward trend. The optimism is there back in the industry and we're very pleased to be working with our customers to power that recovery. In terms of sustainability, you're absolutely right. It's a huge focus for us as a key player in the industry. Around three main pillars to begin with. First is the ever-improving efficiency of our gas turbine technology. We have the XWB, which is a 15% efficiency improvement over its Trent 700 initial incarnation. But we're also developing the UltraFan, which will offer 25% relative to the Trent 700. So ever-improving efficiency around carbon emissions and fuel consumption. But then gas turbine efficiency alone won't drive what we need to do, and a key component that we are committed to is sustainable aviation fuels. We're heavily invested in testing our engines to prove that they are capable to run on 100% sustainable aviation fuel. In fact, in recent weeks, we flew our flying testbed with a Trent engine that ran successfully on 100% sustainable aviation fuel. Clearly, the questions around sustainable aviation fuel are the scalability and the price point. So we continue to collaborate with industry partners and with customers to see if we can find innovative ways to drive that down. And then the last element of our strategy is to explore radical technologies, such as electrification, use of hybrid technologies, and other technologies such as hydrogen.
Well, when we last spoke, you were introducing the new customer service centre in Abu Dhabi. How's that working? How busy is the company in the Middle East and Africa?
So in terms of our regional presence, clearly we've been through difficult times through the pandemic. It's affected us all. We've had a period of consolidation, having to cut our cloth accordingly, but we remain very committed to our regional model, what we call customer closer. And if anything, through the pandemic, that's meant we've had to work ever more closely with our customers to find innovative solutions, to work with them, to find mutual ways forward and to extend partnerships through difficult times. In terms of the question of sustainability, all of our customers are extremely interested in sustainability. The second conversation after pandemic recovery is sustainability and what we can all do together to collaborate and find ways to drive ever lower carbon emissions and drive towards net zero.
So finally, John, we're going to be seeing you and your colleagues next week at the show. Do you expect to be making any significant announcements by any chance?
There's lots of collaboration with existing customers, both in terms of our existing business and finding new ways to develop those partnerships. So I anticipate we'll be working with our existing customer base and, as ever, looking to explore new customers and new partnerships. In terms of further collaboration around sustainability, I suspect that will be a significant focus as well in terms of the announcements for the airshow.
Well, that's something for us all to look forward to. John, thank you very much for joining us. Well, to everybody, do look out for those airshow reports when they're coming out from us on Times Aerospace TV. Thanks for watching.